Hello, it's Bill of Rights time. Today we're going to be speaking on the Bill of Rights. The bill that we will be talking about today, you have the right to refuse treatment. That is one of your rights. Know your rights. Know your rights. Listen to the Bill of Rights every week as me and Miss Joy speak on them, because they're very, very important to you guys. Everyone should know their rights, especially if you are making decisions about your life yourself. Listen to this bill today. You have the right to refuse treatment. Know your rights. The Bill of Rights that we are discussing, again, I would say, know that you have the right to refuse treatment. If you live in a group home, or even if you live at home, and you are making decisions on your life yourself, you have the right to refuse treatment. I don't advise you to refuse treatment, but that is one of the rights that you have. So if you're living in a group home and you are living at home and you're making decisions on your own about your life, you have that right to refuse treatment if you want to. If you are living, again, in a group home, living at home, you have the right to refuse treatment. You have a right to refuse the medications that the doctors prescribe to you. The group home have the right to document your refusal to take your medication. It is very important that you take your medication, because when the doctors prescribe medication for you, that medication is for your health. If the medication do not agree with you and it make you feel really bad, you need to report it to your caregiver. Let them know that that medication making you feel worse, so that they can contact your doctor and let your doctor know that the medication is not agreeing with you. The doctor then will switch your medication to something that will make you feel better for the condition that he is treating you for. So guys, remember, don't just refuse to take your medication, even though it is one of your rights. But if you got health problems, by not taking your medication can make your health worse. It can worsen your health. So please be very careful when you make that decision. Make the right decision. Let the caregiver know that the medication makes you feel bad, so they can contact your doctor and he can switch whatever he is giving you. When you report it to your group homes, they will document it. They have to put it in your file, so that if anything come up, they can always let someone know he make his own decisions. He refused to take his medication, and that is his right. They would have to document it and put it into a file. Yes. So don't be so quick to refuse your medication. Don't do that. Report it so it can be attended to. That is the wise decision. Do you hear me, students? Do you understand what I just said? Even though you have the right to refuse treatment, be very careful when you make that choice, because it's very important to your health. Your medication that have been prescribed for you, students, remember that even though you have your own decision, you make your own decisions for your life, keep this in mind, that when a doctor prescribes medication for you, It's for your own good. And it's for your health. If the medication make you feel bad, don't refuse it. Report how you feel to the caregiver so they can report it to the doctor. Be careful with your decision making when it comes to your health. Please be careful. Know how you are feeling so that the doctor can change that medication that is making you feel bad to a medication that will make you feel better for whatever you are being treated for. Don't just stop taking your medicine. That's very dangerous. Dangerous to your health. Don't just stop. Please don't do that. Sometimes doctors order you to eat healthy. Do not eat junk food. Do anyone know why a doctor would tell you don't eat all that junk food because it's not good for you? Do you have any idea why a doctor would say that? Well, let me share with you what I think. I think a doctor would tell you not to eat all that junk food because junk food is bad for your health. It is a health problem. It contribute to a health problem. And it make you gain a lot of weight when you eat junk food. There's a lot of sugar and starches is in junk food. So we have to be careful what we are eating. There's a lot of problems with sugar. Sugar make you have diabetes. It rise your high blood pressure. It make your pressure high. It has a lot of problems come with junk food. Those good old cookies that we eat and taste so good, those cakes and them pies, them potato chips, that candy, and them sodas, they are no good for us. We must be careful on the intake of junk food that we put into our bodies. We cannot eat junk food on a regular basis. But guess what? You have the right to eat it. No one can tell you you shouldn't eat it because that's your right. But why would you want to choose to eat all this junk food and down the line you get so very sick that the doctors will start putting you on medication you don't even want? So use your mind very wise when you're choosing food. These days, we have to begin to eat healthy. Apples, grapes, bananas, those are healthy food. Lettuce to make a very good salad. That is called healthy eating. So guys, be careful on what you choose to eat. Even though you have that right to eat whatever you want to eat. Because no one has the right to tell you what to eat and what not to eat. So be careful anyway. Consider your health. That you don't want to get on this medication that make you feel all bad. Because that's all medication do. It make you feel bad in the long run. So be careful when you're choosing the food that you eat. Know your rights for your health. The reason I say that, because your health is the most very important thing that we have. Good health or bad health. And everyone wants good health. I want good health. I know you want good health. So we must decide to change the way we eat and stop eating all the candy, all the cookies, all the potato chips, and drink all the sodas that we know is against our body. I hope you decide not to eat junk food and try to stay healthy so that you don't have to take all the crazy medication that is being described for us. Remember, if you are forced to take treatment when you refuse to take treatment, you can always file a complaint with the Department of Health, Minnesota Adult Abuse Reporting Center, MAAMC. Your identity is confidential. That means that no one have to know that you called and reported them. You can always file a complaint with this agency. And it cannot be released without a court order. No one will know you called. So if someone force you to eat something you don't want to eat, or tell you you can't eat it, or they giving you medication and you saying, no, I don't want that medication today. It make me feel bad. I don't want it. Maybe tomorrow, but not today. Remember, if someone force you, you always can file a complaint with the Department of Health in Minnesota. Yes, it's up to you. Maltreatment on vulnerable adults. Anyone can file a complaint. The phone number for filing that complaint, students, is 1-844-880-1575. I'm going to repeat it again. The phone number for filing a complaint against someone who is forcing you to do something you don't want to do. That number is 1-844-880-1575. And this will connect you to a service that is available 24 hours a day. Someone are always there to answer the phone and take your complaint. So remember, you have the right to refuse treatment anytime you want to. But again, Miss Amanda going to tell you, it's not a good thing to refuse taking your medication. That is not good at all. So be very careful when you make that choice. Be very careful, because medication is prescribed to make you feel better. And if it's not making you feel better, remember, your doctor will change your medication and get you to a medication that will not interrupt your feeling when you take it, but you will feel good when you're taking it, and in the same time, your health is continuing to get better. So be careful about refusing your medication. You have the right to refuse treatment, but be careful making that choice. Okay? I love you guys so much. Be careful. Be very careful. They have a website. The website is www.health.state.mn.us. And at this website, you can get your Bill of Rights, and you can get a list of supervised living facilities. So take advantage of that website. If you need to know some living facilities that you can apply for, or you can go in, here is that website again. And they will send you a list of facilities that you can go to. The website is www.health.state.mn.us. So remember, know your rights. And the right that was spoken on today was. You have the right to refuse treatment. You have that right. That is your right. So don't let no one take that right from you. But just be wise when you making that right about your health and about treatment that being given to you. Be careful. Be careful. This is the end of the Bill of Rights for this week from Miss Amanda. I just want you to remember, loved ones, know your right. Love you. See you next week. Looking forward to seeing you again. But always remember, pay attention to those Bill of Rights, because they are so important to you. Because by knowing them, you'll know what is for you, and you'll know what people can do to you and what people's not allowed to do to you. So remember, your Bill of Rights is very important. Again, the Bill of Rights for today. You, if you're making decisions about your life, you have the right to refuse treatment. I love you. I'm looking forward to seeing you again next week. Stay tuned to Miss Joy and Miss Amanda talking to you guys about your Bill of Rights here at Rayfield and your Bill of Rights anywhere you are in this world. Those are your rights, and no one can take those rights from you. I love you so much. Have a great week. Enjoy your weekend. And I'll see you again next Wednesday. Bye.